If your life feels stuck, if your finances, habits, discipline, and direction keep repeating, this video might permanently change how you see yourself. Most people think they're stuck because they're lazy. They're not. They're stuck because their systems are broken. You don't rise to motivation. You fall to your systems. And today, I'll show you why your life keeps repeating and how to finally break the loop. Most people live inside invisible systems they never designed. Their mornings, their thinking, their habits, their money behavior, their emotional reactions, all automated, not because they chose them, but because they inherited them. Your childhood environment, your parents' beliefs, your school conditioning, your trauma responses, your social circle. These built your default operating system. So every year you say, "This year I'll change." But your system says, "We'll return to baseline." And baseline always wins. That's why motivation fades, discipline collapses, goals reset, hope gets delayed. Not because you're weak, but because systems beat willpower. Motivation is emotional energy. Systems are structural energy. Emotion fades. Structure compounds. That's why New Year's resolutions fail. Gym memberships go unused. Business ideas die. Personal growth stalls. Because people build goals instead of building systems. But goals don't control behavior. Systems do. Your sleep system, your thinking system, your money system, your environment system, your weekly structure. These are the hidden forces shaping your destiny. Your life isn't the result of your intentions, it's the output of your systems. I call this framework the mine in the mind, because inside your mind sits untapped discipline, unused intelligence, buried potential, locked energy. But most people never access it because their mental operating system is corrupted. The goal isn't motivation. The goal is mental architecture. Design the system and behavior follows automatically. This is where everything changes. Instead of trying to change your whole life, you reset once per week. Every Saturday, you install awareness, reflection, structure, standards. This creates identity evolution. Most people live unconsciously. They repeat patterns they never analyze. Every week ask, "What did I repeat that I said I would stop?" Awareness alone dissolves 30 to 40% of bad habits. Reflection turns experience into wisdom. Ask, "If I repeated this week for a year, where would my life end up?" This recalibrates your direction. Instead of forcing discipline, design, friction, and flow. Remove decision fatigue, chaos, guesswork. Replace them with simple routines, repeatable actions, minimal systems. Identity changes when standards change. Instead of, "I'll try harder," decide, "I no longer tolerate X." This shifts your self-image instantly. Your brain seeks simplicity, consistency, predictability. Systems provide reduced cognitive load, emotional stability, habit automation. This is why structure creates freedom, not restriction. Freedom, we're entering an era where hard work is losing value. Effort alone is becoming obsolete. Leverage dominates income. Only people with structured thinking, system intelligence, identity discipline will thrive financially. Motivation is fading. Systems are the new survival skill. That's why I built the weekly reset system. Not a motivational workbook, not a mindset course, but a mental operating system reset. A simple structure you use once per week to reprogram your life direction. If your life keeps repeating, this is your exit door. Download the weekly reset system by messaging me reset on WhatsApp. It's a 30-day mental transformation framework designed to install discipline, clarity, and leverage. Link below. Structure beats motivation. Always. Don't wait for change. Design it.